as we mentioned at the very beginning, you represent the North End, you live in the North End, you walk to work, as we mentioned. So the issue of outdoor dining has been divisive. Mayor Michelle Wu limiting what restaurants can do for public safety reasons and quality of life reasons. Some restaurant owners have been vocal in their disapproval. There are lawsuits. They're saying this neighborhood's being singled out. Every other neighborhood can do it. We can't do it. As a resident, where do you stand?
Well, this is the media's favorite issue.
Isn't
I've come to find out.
Food,
over the last,
come on now, right.
Food and everything, yeah. Well, this has certainly been a difficult conversation in the neighborhood. Pitted a lot of residents and restaurant owners against each other, and it's been very divisive. And it's unfortunate, that we've had this this elevated discussion. But I think one point that the media has missed a lot on, and that is the point of view of the residents. This is has changed over the last couple of years. It has changed the quality of life when we've had outdoor dining for the residents. It's been very challenging to live in, on a consistent daily basis.
For you, has it been challenging?
Absolutely.
Not just you.
You think the mayor's made the right call here?
I think it's a good call to put a pause on it for a year and maybe try to come back with some proposal that may be more beneficial to everyone, that may work for everyone. This proposal, the way this has been going the last couple of years, has not been working for everyone. It's been working for some. Some have benefited greatly from this. And you know what? And it was.
And you mean the restaurant owners?
It was critical during COVID to save a lot of our restaurants, and it did. It was invaluable. We had very little closures in the North End out of all the restaurants. Outside, we were a little bit of a bubble compared to the rest of the city. But I will say this: the neighborhood is a unique place. It's old world, meets new world, and it's also we have different restrictions in the neighborhood that are unique to the rest of the city as well. We have a 55-foot height limit where you cannot develop anything over 55 feet. That is not, that's unique to the North End versus anywhere else. So we have unique challenges and unique rules, and so we may have to come up with something different. I'm open-minded to come up with something different, but right now this was not working for everyone.
Do you think it's possible you will be able to come up with something different?
That's a hard question.
Looking ahead, just kind of,
I
coming up with some other.
I keep an open mind, but I'm not, I think that the way the last 3 years have gone has not been beneficial to everyone, as I said.
Mobile sports betting is up and running right now. So next push would be for online lottery sales. Yeah. Will that happen?
We included that in the House budget. We targeted that money towards early education. We estimated it'll be about $200 million. We're hopeful that it'll happen. The governor came out last week and supported it. So the treasurer has obviously been pushing it. We feel that the iLottery is critical to keep the lottery competitive with mobile sports betting.
Just in reflection of the March statistics, so about 97% of bets were placed online using the phone, mobile devices.
Yes.
So obviously it's a mechanism that people use.
It's been very successful.
Do you have concerns about gambling as a revenue source?
I think, the idea of gambling as a revenue source kind of was created in the early 1980s or late 1970s when the lottery was created initially. So I think those aren't necessarily. We've been relying on gaming revenue for generations, and so I don't think this is any different than where we are currently.
Let's move to the lightning round, and we were looking for quick answers here. First question, Chair of House Ways and Means. It's a solid path to the Speaker of the House. Is that one of your future ambitions?
I'm trying to get through 1,500 amendments this week for the budget, so I can't think past Thursday, never mind, in the future. I believe you do your job and opportunities will come about.
Climate change is an issue that's important to you. Do you drive an electric car?
I do not drive an electric car, but I certainly will want to get one eventually because I do think it's important for us to keep going in that direction.
Would you like to see the state go all electric as a policy?
I think it's a goal, and I think obviously we have our roadmap to 2050. I think we have roadmaps different decades along the way that we have to get to. But I think there's still obviously challenges of real world kind of getting that to fruition is a challenge for everyday people. And so I think we have to be mindful of that as we continue to progress in that way.
The Celtics and the Bruins do not play in the North End, but they play adjacent to the North End. Do you have a favorite?
I'm a Celtics season ticket holder.
You are.
So I am a Celtics guy, but I obviously love the Bruins, and this is going to be an exciting spring. It's exciting for the North End, obviously being on the doorstep of the Garden, but it's exciting for the city as a whole.
Would you like to have? Listen to me, right? Would you like to have one parade for two teams or two parades for two teams?
I think each team deserves a parade. As much as Commissioner Cox probably will hate that, the mayor will hate that. I think that two parades is a necessity to celebrate each team's fan base.
All right, we have to ask you this: your favorite North End delicacy?
Oh, you're going to get me more in trouble than on outdoor dining by saying that. I think it's easy to say where not to go, and I'm not going to say that either.
I'm waiting. No,
I'm not.
All right. Okay.
We are very lucky and blessed in the neighborhood to have so many strong businesses and so many successful businesses, and we're very proud of that.
Aaron, thanks for your time. It's great to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Our thanks to Aaron Michael Woods.